What's up, Gleaners? Today I ranked Pokemon games. Here we go.
Okay. Should we start from the
All right.
top?
Yeah. Red and blue.
Red and
The
Blue.
OG.
F.
You
One of the
don't
worst games I've ever played.
really, really.
No. Um, this is hard.
I feel like it's a good B tier because it
I
kind
can
of
agree to that.
has some of my favorite mons. However, it is old.
It is old. This is a fact. It is
Yes,
not
it
new.
it is an
It
old
is not
game.
new. It is old. I feel like mainline games is going to be a problem. I feel like they're all at least a B. Maybe even all at least an A. And I'm sorry to say, but I think that red, blue, and yellow red, blue just doesn't cut it.
I think
I, I,
I would go
I think B for
B.
now.
B for now. It might. I don't think it'll go up for me though. It could go down. Yellow.
Have you ever played Yellow?
No, I have not
Okay,
played
I
yellow.
have I have played Yellow.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
Is it like the Emerald to Ruby and Sapphire?
Kinda. So in
Okay.
Yellow, you go. You're basically you're not Ash, but you're kind of Ash. So you go to Oak, and he's like, "Damn, all the Pokemon are gone." You get Pikachu,
Okay.
and that's what you get.
So you basically
And so you have Pikachu.
mm,
You catch other guys later, but like Pikachu's your starter, and then
okay, so it's basically red and blue, but your starter's Pikachu,
yeah,
and you don't get a choice.
there's other small changes, but it's that.
Okay.
So it was kind of a cool gimmick at the time. I don't know. I feel like no matter what, someone's gonna get pissed off at this list.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
out there's gonna get mad at our list.
I
So I'm
think
sorry if you don't agree.
I think Pikachu, no hate, you're not
No
as
hate.
cool as Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle, in my opinion.
I can agree with that. I do think he's cool, but I do not think he's as cool as Gen
Yeah.
1 starters.
I think C is a good spot for yellow.
For now. Yeah. Until we get to some of these other
Gold
games.
and
Yeah, that's a good.
silver. Gold and silver is I have played red and blue, but gold and silver is the
Okay.
first one I did ever play.
Okay. Heart Gold Soul Silver or Gold and Silver?
Gold and silver.
I
Give
have a bias against the OG Gen 1 and 2 games. Purely the annoyance of the PC and the item bag.
that's fair.
But ignoring those, I'd put both of those right next to the Gen 1.
Like crystal as well.
Yeah, Crystal's the one I played, but I've played Gold and Silver. No, I put Crystal with the other ones.
Oh,
Crystal's the
up
same.
here, up here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Crystal's basically just like Crystal is like Emerald. Yellow is not like Emerald
okay,
to the other game.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, looks like we're getting onto the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald games. I think they're a perfect middle ground game.
Dude, there's gonna be a kid out there that hears old Pokemon game and he's like, Sword and Shield? That's really old.
Sword and Shield is the first game, the first Pokemon game I played where I completed the Pokédex on purpose.
Cannot agree, but I did also do that.
Yes.
I think my first one was the first game I played.
Yeah.
I'm currently holding my copy of Sapphire. I did not do the Pokedex. I ran around and battled shit, but it was so much fun.
It was.
Emerald is just better.
Yeah, I feel like Ruby and Sapphire are a high B tier, but I feel like Emerald might be a first A.
I'm thinking later we'll have more stuff up there. I'm thinking Ruby and Sapphire should be an A but low and have Emerald a higher A.
Okay,
Because
so
I don't know if with Red and Blue and how sorry to say they're old.
they don't
I
match
feel
up.
like Ruby and Sapphire was a big step up in quality.
Oh, definitely.
'Cause, I mean, obviously we're not on the Game Boy anymore. We're on the Game Boy Advance,
Yeah.
so it can do more stuff. But I still think that jump in quality is enough to go from B to A. If you feel like you disagree, that's okay.
I think
We can.
I can tolerate a low A. Potential
Okay,
bump back
okay.
down to high B, but I could tolerate
Okay.
a low A for now.
Depends what happens. Depends what we put up there.
Yeah. Fire red, leaf green.
These games are fantastic.
Fire red, leaf green.
Such a big step up from Red and Blue.
Okay.
I think it would be a sin to put those on the same rank.
Okay.
I mean, some people even think they're better than Emerald. They have to at least be A. They
Okay.
have to. Because they are better than Red and Blue in every way.
Do you think it's better than Emerald?
Oh,
I've played Emerald. Emerald is
you have played
good.
Emerald? Okay. I know it's good. Do you think Emerald's better than Ruby Sapphire?
Yes. I feel like Emerald should go above Fire red, leaf green.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Cool. All right, Diamond and Pearl.
Now, I'm not going to say a single word, and we both know where to put this. There we go. There we goddamn go.
Yeah.
Do you have any problems with that?
No, no, I don't.
This is
Platinum, I think, goes in the same spot.
yes. I
Yeah.
never played Platinum. I own it. I never played it.
I
But I've heard people. I don't think I've heard a single person say Platinum is worse than the Diamond and Pearl. They all
no.
say Platinum is better because it
Yeah.
has everything the first two have and guaranteed.
Yeah.
So I think
I
for
think
respective community we should do that.
I think S tier is very deserved for those games.
100%. Mwah.
I feel like red and blue should get
Just
moved
kiss on
down,
those.
and then these should get moved down as well, though. And
Okay.
I feel like that is more appropriate for where we are
Okay.
right now.
Can we put Yellow behind Crystal?
Yes. All right. Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Mwah.
Chef's Kiss.
Another chef's kiss of a game.
What do you think? S or A?
The Pokewalkers, dude. Don't even get me started on the. Are we counting the Pokewalkers as part of the game?
Yeah, I love those. I know where mine is still. I have not
Don't you have a
used
gold
it.
bat in there or something?
Yes, I do.
I knew it. Bro's probably have all. He has all the items. He's level 99.
I sat in my room up late. I would play on my DS, and then when my parents would tell me to go to bed, I would hop on that thing because they couldn't tell.
When my parents went to sleep, I was hopping on that Pokewalker. That's wild.
I think
I have a core memory of having my Pokewalker in 4th grade, and I took it into gym with me. And at the end of gym, we had to line up in line to like leave the gym.
okay.
To like go to the next class, and it must have fallen out of my pocket, and I was like freaking out. I was like, "Dude, where's my Pokewalker?" And then the gym teacher goes, "What the hell is this piece of shit?" And then like holds it up in front of everybody. I was like, "That's my Pokewalker." And he's like, "What the fuck?" He did not care about cursing at all.
That's perfect.
And then I was like, "That's mine." He was like, "Don't ever bring that to class again."
I think Heart
never
Gold,
brought it
Soul
to school
Silver.
again.
I think it's S. I think it goes above Platinum and Diamond and Pearl simply because it brought the Pokewalker.
Question.
What?
So this list is based on our likes and dislikes, correct?
Yes.
Have either of us played Platinum?
Nope.
Then it shouldn't be there. It should be in the purple have not played.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry to say. We haven't played it. We have not played it.
That's
Have
true.
you played Emerald?
I have.
Okay. Then everything else on here, either of us has played. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I
Black and
think
white.
I think Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Diamond and Pearl are tied in my head, but the Pokewalker may just nudge it forward a little bit.
Base games themselves, I would probably
games
take
themselves?
Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah,
However,
agreed.
with the
100%.
Heart Gold, Soul Silver, with the Pokewalker, it takes the cake.
By like 0.1.
Yeah.
0.1.
If this is a 9.9, this is a 9.91. Pokemon Black and White.
The OG Black and White.
I probably played. This is the first one where I actually understood that like completing the Pokedex is something that you want to do. However, I didn't do that because I lost the cartridge.
Oh my god.
I beat the Elite Four, was working on it,
For
and then
sure.
I came back from a camping trip. I just didn't know where the cartridge was.
That's a shame.
Yeah. So, but I think what's your experience with Black and White?
I have an awful experience, honestly.
Okay.
I don't remember if it was that one or Black and White 2, but one of them had a event where you go to a GameStop, and while you're there, you can mystery gift a Keldeo.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that. Keldeo is one of my favorites. He's in my top 5.
I know.
love
I know
Keldeo.
that. Know that.
I had him. I don't know if you can get him any other way. I don't think you can. I think he's one of those mythicals like Victini and Celebi where it's like you had to be there. I unfortunately, as a dumbass kid, learned about shinies. I'd never seen one before. I didn't know they existed. And there was this crazy tutorial on YouTube on how to get a starter shiny. And I unfortunately fell for the trick in which the steps were to delete your save, click a bunch of button inputs, and then you start out and all 3 will be shiny, and then you can just choose which starter shiny you wanted.
You deleted
So
the Keldeo.
I deleted the Keldeo. I had a Victini. I deleted the whole save. Completely, well, didn't even think about it. I was just like, oh, I want to play the game with a shiny Tepig or Emboar or whatever the hell I chose. But I completely deleted it, started a new game, saw that none of them were shiny, and I have not turned on the game since.
That's
I think
unfortunate.
that was the first one. I think it was the first one.
That is really unfortunate.
I'm going to loop this and the second one in. I like Black and White 2 more.
I think Black and White is a good, it's a high C tier, but I think Black and White 2 is, if I remember correctly, it's the same thing, but with just better quality stuff.
Yeah, it's a little different, but it's basically the same.
I think that one goes below Ruby and Sapphire, but in the B tier.
I don't agree with you. This is the first time I don't agree with you.
What's the issue? with
I
this.
think that you should put black and white where 2 is, and then put 2, I almost want to say above emerald, but oh God.
I will say Black and White 2 is one that I have but never played, but
You
have
never played it?
watched
Oh.
but I've
Oh.
watched a lot of people play it and it looks really I think right here is fine. It is a
Okay.
solid
I,
A, but I think
I can be fine with that. I can
regular
be fine
black
with
and
that.
white.
I think having black and white with all those we put at C is
No,
not.
yeah. Honestly, I feel like yellow could go to D based on the slander you brought
I
out.
didn't slander it. I just said I said it's red and blue, but you only get Pikachu. I never slandered it. I never said it
That's fair.
was.
That's fair. I think it could stay. It could be a D or a
I
low
don't care where
C.
you put yellow. You could put it in F. I don't give a shit. It's
Okay.
yellow. I don't care.
We'll keep it. We'll
To
keep
be
it there.
fair, okay, I started the game yellow
Uh-huh.
and I played till like you get to the first town, and I have not played it at all since. So maybe
Okay.
there's really cool stuff in yellow. We could maybe even put that in have not played because I just know that you only get Pikachu.
We'll keep it here. We'll keep it
Okay.
here. All right. Pokemon X and Y.
Oh, I have another personal bias for this game, not against.
Okay.
I think this belongs in S. I
Okay.
think it's above Emerald. I do not think it's better than the other two we have up there, so I'd put it bottom of S right now.
Okay.
I think the graphic updates were great.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
liked all the
Definitely.
Pokemon in it. It was the first game that I grinded, and I tried to get a level 100 Magna Zone, in which I did, and then I lost the game. Very
Oh,
sad about it.
that's unfortunate.
But yeah, I liked X and Y. My
I
brother got a copy of Y, and someone already beat it and had a bunch of legendaries on it. So I gave them all to me, and I reset the save, and I gave it back to him, and he was so happy. And I kept all the legendaries. Still have them.
Very nice. I agree with the S then. I loved playing. I had X and
I
I
also had
it was a
X.
really fun game. I still have it. I've opened it up actually multiple times in the past couple of years. I didn't do shit with it. I just kind of like looked through my PC.
Yeah, cool. I have that guy. Turn it off.
Yeah. All right. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire.
Okay,
Well,
should we just both agree off the bat that it's a remake and it's better than the original?
yes, I think
Okay.
it can go above Black and White too. No,
Well,
no, below Black and White too, right there. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It's better than. I think it's in the same situation here, where it's just kind of the before versions were good, but the remakes were better.
Agreed.
I think that's all you can say.
Did you play the Ruby Sapphire new one?
Yes.
And you still think that Emerald and Fire Relief Green are better than that? I'm not just I'm just asking your opinion.
Honestly, no.
Okay, well then put that above Emerald right now.
All right, I think both of them could go above Emerald.
Yes, I agree with you. Yes. Now I'm happy about the list. Ooh, I think Omega Ruby is better than Black and White too.
Okay, I don't
Look
have
at
an
Andy,
opinion
they're
on.
the exact same.
I don't have an opinion on that.
Okay,
All right.
that's fine.
Sun and Moon.
Never played. Never played it. Never played it. I own Moon and I own Ultra Sun twice. I have it digitally and physically. I have never played Alola region at all.
You have Ultra Moon
I have
twice?
Ultra Sun twice.
Ultra
I
Sun
own
twice?
it. I
you've
bought it
never played it.
digitally. I bought it digitally and I forgot. And then I found it physically and I was like, oh, I don't have this one. So I bought it.
I've played both. Sun and Moon was a bust. I like the
Was a
Alola
bust?
region. I like the Alola region. The game was bad.
Okay.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is just like Black and White and Black and White 2, Ruby Sapphire, all that stuff. It's the same game, slightly better.
So I do want to point out that look at some of these games we have left down there. Some of these we have played and they are shit. Are you sure you want Sun and Moon in the F tier?
Yes.
Okay.
I did not like playing these games.
I haven't played them, so I can't disagree with you.
Pokemon Let's Go.
Let's go. Do we think is better than the original?
Like Red and Blue and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, different starters, but like it's the same.
Yeah, honestly, Let's Go. I feel like it reminds me of your description of Yellow. However, either buy Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. I have Let's Go Eevee.
Me too.
It scratched an itch for me. I love this game. I had a lot of
I
fun
also
playing
love
this
this
game.
game.
I
Me
think
too.
it's a really solid A tier game. That's not an S.
I agree with that. I do
think-
want to say though, I do need to point out that this game is easy. It
Yes.
is made for
It is very
10-year-olds.
easy.
It is
very
easy.
easy.
It's such a different like feeling from playing like any of the others because like the others you have to think and get specific moves and grind and get money or whatever. This one you could just lay back and zone out and play this game.
Yeah, I think
That's why I like it.
that's why I liked it so much. Black and White 2 is better.
I can agree with that 100%.
All right. Sword and Shield.
I need everyone to remember, anyone who's watching at all. at any point in history. This is a personal list, and we do not expect everyone to agree with us. Put that in S right now.
Yeah, this game
The,
was
the pure memories of us playing this game
yeah.
is enough. Is even just the memories. It could be any game. The memories are enough for S tier.
All right,
You can
the
move it up.
Diamond Pro remake.
This is a point where I'm going to change everything I've said. The original's better.
I can agree with that.
I didn't really like the character models. They were fine. I didn't think it was needed.
I think it's the opposite reaction, where all the other ones went up, but I feel like this one went down.
I agree.
Do you
If
think
I
A?
had both in front of me, I'd rather play the original one.
Yeah.
I think it was a fine remake. The graphics were better. I'm not gonna say they weren't.
hmm
I kind of liked personally the pixels more than the new graphics.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of. I feel like it kind of had some let's go inside it, where it was a little bit easy. It wasn't that hard. I don't know.
Honestly, I chose Infernape. I got through all of it with Infernape just easily.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
I didn't even need to
It was
use
so
another
easy.
Pokemon.
But I will say, Brilliant Diamond is the game I got my first actual shiny in.
Oh, really?
I played every other game. I never got an actual like base shiny luck shiny in any game until a Eradicate in Victory Road
I
or
still
near
have.
that end of the game.
I still haven't.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, I still haven't.
Yeah,
I think a low A is good for this game though.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
All right, have you played Legends of Arceus?
I have. I'm so pissed that you haven't. It's better than Sword and Shield.
I've played. I've
Sorry,
played
we'll
it.
put it. Sorry. Let's put it under Sword and Shield because you haven't played it, and the memories we have with Sword and Shield are there.
I've
But
played.
it is my favorite Pokemon game.
I've played 3 or 4 hours of it. That's it. I
Yeah.
bought it pre-release. I pre-ordered the game. Just never
Pre-ordered it
played.
and only played it for 3 hours.
Yeah,
My God.
but
I mean, I can't say shit. I bought every Sun and Moon copy and multiple times and still haven't played it.
I'm fine with Legends of Arceus here. Thoughts on Scarlet Violet? You love it?
Love is a strong word.
You enjoy
They
it?
introduced Golden Go, my favorite Pokemon. I like Klawf. He's not top 10, but I like Klawf. Doesn't evolve, just a rock crab. I like it.
Unfortunately, Scarlet and Violet for me is another Legends of Arceus where I pre-ordered it and I have I've never
Screw you. You
I've
did
never
not play it.
I've never opened this game.
Oh my God. Why? Didn't even open it?
I haven't even opened it.
Okay, here's my thought. If there was no glitches, if it looked half as good as Legends Arceus, I'd give it high A.
Okay.
It looks bad.
I've heard that.
The Pokemon models are fine. It's the world. The world looks bad. It's glitchy.
I've heard that, yeah.
It has to. It can't be high A. It's either mid A or lower.
High B?
I liked the. Hold on.
All right.
I liked the Pokemon they introduced. I liked the concept of you have the 8 gym battles, but you also have 8 like the raids you do or the 8 whatever the other thing was. Like you had 3 paths to choose from to get to the end of the game. I liked that. That was a good new thing.
Okay.
I don't know if you're up to date with Scarlet Violet at all, but like I swear like every 2 weeks they have a new event where there's like an exclusive Pokemon with an exclusive Terra type that you can't get anywhere but this event. I have not played that game for a couple of years, so I don't know how other people feel about it, but I'm kind of getting annoyed about hearing.
Hearing about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
trying to
F.
know what year. Okay, it's not as bad as those two. It's definitely better than
Ruby and
I
Sapphire?
do think I liked it better than Brilliant Diamond.
Okay.
I don't know if I liked it more than Let's Go. No, I did. I liked it more than Let's Go because it was kind of like Arceus where you could like walk around and like find
Yeah,
guys.
I know it's a more open world type game.
Having open world Pokemon is essential.
Yeah.
Like that is so good. It's so good to do that. I think the open world might be boosting up in my head. Damn, I said not high A. I think it has to go high A.
Up here?
Damn, why do I want to put it above X and Y? No. Leave it there. Leave it there.
Right here.
I'm tripping.
All right.
No. High A. Put it high A.
Right here.
Oh, this is annoying me. That open world is so good though.
I have heard the graphics
But
are
the
dog
graphics
shit.
are so bad. The graphics are the worst.
Didn't it like lag if it rained in the game?
Yeah, it does. It lags when you move around on the mount. Leave it top A. That's fine.
Top A? All right.
I think we're gonna get hate comments. No, just from right where we are.
That's fair.
I think you're gonna for those Sun and Moon.
All right, Pokemon Stadium.
I can confidently say I've never played a Pokemon Stadium game either of
Me, neither.
them. I think that's 2 more hate comments right there.
Yep. Battle Revolution. I have played this
Now,
game.
I have fond memories with this game.
I do as well.
Are we ranking this? Is this all around or memory wise?
Both.
Because I know I have fond memories with you. Okay. Because I have fond memories with you playing this game, but if I turn it on right now,
I don't think I really enjoy it too much.
no. I think I'd have fun for a bit and then be like, okay.
I think a low B
I'd
tier
rather
for
be
this one.
playing.
Don't make
I
those
think
noises.
I think I liked it better. I almost said Brilliant Diamond,
You liked it better than Brilliant Diamond?
possibly. No. That's the memories talking. Leave it where it is.
It
I
is.
never played Coliseum.
I haven't either.
I'm pretty sure Coliseum aren't the stadiums and Coliseum games the same?
I
The same?
I feel like they might be.
It's just fighting like that.
Yeah. Yellow Darkness.
That's like Coliseum too. I put it in haven't played. Neither have played that.
Yeah. All right. Rescue Team.
Oh,
There's Rescue Team and
oh
Rescue
no,
Team DX.
oh no.
What?
Okay, I've not played Rescue Team.
You've not,
I've not.
but you've played DX.
I think so. Let me do some research. Oh, hold on. Rescue Team DX. Okay, I have played that. I might have played the other one. Okay, I've never played Rescue Team.
Either of
I've
them?
never played it. No, I've played DX.
Oh yeah.
DX was not that bad. If I remember right, you and like Pikachu have like a house,
Okay.
and like you guys do quests or whatever, and then like there's like a town, and you like upgrade your town with like the money and the guys you get. It's
Okay.
actually kind of fun. Never beat it or I got even close or anything like that, but it was actually kind of enjoyable.
Okay.
I put it maybe next to Battle Revolution higher. I honestly liked it. Maybe even higher. Or
I don't.
I kind of want to put next to Let's Go.
We can go with that.
God. Okay.
We can go with that. Yeah.
That's where I want to put it.
Time and Darkness. I have not played this game.
I have not either. I know I've played a mystery dungeon where you can play as Riolu.
There is a super mystery dungeon game.
I think
There's also Shadows of Almia where there's a Lucario picture.
No, it's not that one.
Okay.
I think let's just put the rest of those and have not played because I do not remember.
Like all the way to where?
Those next three.
Next
I don't know
three?
what Adventure Squads is.
All right. I don't either. I've never played any of those. I have not played Gates Infinity. Have you?
I have. I own that. I liked it less than Rescue Team DX, so I don't know. Put that wherever you want.
Okay. We'll just go C with that. Straight middle.
That's fine. Who cares?
Super Mystery Dungeon. I believe I have played this game, but
Where
I
do you want to put it?
don't remember.
Oh, it's for the 3DS. Yeah, this is up to you. This ain't me.
I don't
Have
remember
not played
playing
it if
it
you wanna.
at all. I do remember playing Ranger. I've played Ranger. I think we'll just put the Super Mystery and have not played. Ranger, I have played this game.
I have a bias.
You have a lot of bias.
I do have a lot of bias.
What is this one?
Ranger is so good.
So good. I actually agree.
It is so good. I want to
agree.
put it S.
I would not be upset, but however, I think it is below X and Y.
That's where I'd put it.
Okay, perfect.
Shadows of Almia. I've never played Shadow of Almia.
Me neither. Guardian Signs. Have you played that?
What the hell is that?
Don't know. The only Rumble I have played is Rumble U.
Okay, let's look at original Rumble, okay? It came out on the Wii in 2009.
Yeah.
I did not play this one.
I didn't play it either.
Okay, Rumble Blast was for the 3DS. I did play this one. From what I remember liking it, but I wasn't like, sweet, it's a Pokemon game. It just felt like a game. So put
Okay.
Rumble and had not played. We not played Rumble. Rumble
bad.
Blast put above Gates to Infinity.
For me, Rumble U.
Never played Rumble U.
You never played it. I have played it. It's better than Revolution. However, I played Revolution a lot more, but I feel like it's gonna go above Revolution. Rumble
Never played
World, I've
Rumble
never
World.
played.
That's 3DS also.
Have you played Snap?
Never played it. I never played it. This is
neither.
a fast answer.
New Snap. Isn't that?
It's on the Switch.
Yeah, I never played it.
Now, what you did to Arceus, I did with this game.
You bought it and then never played it. Okay,
I did.
so never played. Pokken, never touched.
Never touched Pokken.
Poke Park.
Hold on. What are you skipping over Pokken DX for?
I thought we were talking about both of them right there.
No, I didn't say DX. Did you say DX? I didn't say DX.
Oh, all right.
But I own DX. I played it for a round. I didn't understand it. I never played it.
Okay, good job. Poke Park.
We're gonna get hate for this.
I love this game. I love both of them.
Put both them in S right now. These games are fantastic.
Yeah, I loved these games.
If you want to argue they're not Pokemon games, that's fine. But these games have Pokemon in it, and these games are fantastic.
I agree with all of this.
Okay, it depends where we want to put it. I think 2 is worse than 1. I liked having the Gen 1 guys more in there than Black and White. Gen 5. What do you think about that?
2, I think, goes behind 1.
I'd agree with that. I think they're both next to each other no matter what.
I agree.
They're both the same game.
Yeah.
Do we like them more than Ranger? Or are we fine with where they are? Bottom and S. I feel there's some days where I'd like a Poke Park more than a Ranger, but there's some days I'd like a.
I think this.
I'm fine with that.
All right, Detective Pikachu.
Never played,
Nope, me neither.
but I kind of want to put an F because they didn't give Ryan Reynolds his role from the movie into the
Okay,
game.
that's fair. Well, default
For,
F
for both
for
of
that
them.
one.
For both of them. For both of them.
For both of them.
The next one too. Yep.
All right.
No Ryan Reynolds is an F tier.
TCG Game Boy.
We're gonna get a lot of haven't played here.
Yep. Haven't played Invasion of Team GR. Invasion. I haven't played that.
Team GR. Oh, that's the TCG. Who? Hell no.
TCG Live. I mean,
QR codes.
I feel like that's just a solid B. It's just Pokemon, the card game, but digital.
That's true. I like that you can buy packs real.
Yeah.
And put them in the game. It's kind of nice.
If you just take the buy packs aspect, right now, A, previously it would be an S. However, I don't find the process of battling with a shit ton of cards enjoyable.
I don't either. So I mean, this is personal preference again.
Yeah, I think B is a good spot for it.
I'll be honest, when I played it, I didn't really like it.
TCG Live?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I scan all my cards, put them in, and then I like make your deck or whatever, and then play it. I was just like, I'd much rather do anything else.
Yeah. TCG Pocket. I think I actually enjoy it.
You have played it so much more of that than I have. You actually battle and make the decks.
I think that it takes the collecting of cards and it makes it quote unquote free.
Yep.
And also I like the smaller deck battling because it goes quicker. My attention span is too small for the normal battling.
For 40 to 60 cards.
Yeah. The straight 20 cards is perfect for me. And the artwork on these cards is really good. I love it.
They're good.
I think that is a low A.
I can get behind that. What is that?
I don't know. I've never played this.
How to play TCG on the DS?
Never played. Pinball.
Oh, this is gonna go quick.
Not played.
Never played. What does that say? Pinball Ruby Sapphire?
Yeah.
Okay, never played.
Picross. Never played.
I guarantee I've played both these next Picross games. We're putting them in never played because then they're gonna go in F, and I'm gonna feel bad.
Never played. Puzzle Challenge.
So never played it, but I'm curious. Oh, it's just literally just random puzzles. Like you play Tetris, but Pikachu's on the screen.
Oh, well, I'm putting both of them in. Not played. Hey You Pikachu. I've not played this. I know for a fact.
Okay, so that's on the 64. I never played either, but you just kind of hang around with Pikachu. And there's like a microphone you get, and you can talk to him.
Okay, I feel like channels
Kind
the
of
same
innovative.
thing then.
There's like a bunch of different stuff. Like it's like you're watching a TV show, but then you can also like Psyduck here giving the news. There's Pikachu watching Wobbuffet on TV. There's like TV channels on here.
So I think I have not played.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell I'm researching. Never played. Pokemon Dash sounds so familiar.
It does.
I've never played this. I'm looking at gameplay. Never played this.
What?
It is a racing game. From what I'm gathering,
Okay.
Where you maybe just spam the screen or do a different mini game or something, and you go faster.
If I have played this, I do not remember.
Yeah, that's kind of
have not played. Conquest. You were excited about this one.
Conquest is so good. It's turn-based like a Fire Emblem.
I might have played this. I don't have enough recollection of it.
Like all the humans have like armor and swords and shields and shit, and then they just use Pokemon anyway.
Where would you put it?
So I played this in a time when I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
I played it when I was 10, so didn't really understand. But I had fun when I played it. If I turned it on today, I probably wouldn't like it.
Should we go low B then?
But memory-wise, from what I have right now, I like it more than TCG Live. But I wouldn't put it higher than Gates to Infinity, personally.
Right here then?
Yeah. Maybe I turn it on and it's my favorite game. I don't know. But right now, that's where I'm putting it.
Dream Radar.
Dream Radar was sick. S tier. Did you ever play that?
No.
So sick. Okay, so it was the way to get the different forms of Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus.
Okay.
It was on your DS, and it used your camera. So, like, you looked around and you threw... It was awesome. I'd put it bottom S.
Bottom S?
Just personal preference. Because I would walk from my house down to, like, a creek, and I would play that forever. Just spinning around in circles, looking for circles. Did not play Typing Adventure.
Me neither. I also didn't play Art Academy. Did you?
I played Art Academy. I'm going to put it in top of... I'll put it bottom of F, but above the detective games.
So right here?
Yeah. Because I would always get pissed off that I wasn't drawing as good as the teacher was telling me to draw.
That's understandable.
Yeah. So I did like the first one, got pissed, or turn on again.
Unite. Have you played this? It's a Switch game.
I have not. What is this?
It's a game that is all right.
Oh, is this the one that's like Overwatch?
Yes, it is all right.
F.
F? I was gonna
Fuck Overwatch.
put
F.
it C.
Fuck Marvel Rivals. Fuck Splatoon.
Can
Fuck
we
Overwatch.
put it in
F.
D?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Pokemon Go.
We're biased. We're biased.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Put that shit in S.
you want it in S?
No.
I think it's a high I think it's a high A tier game.
Okay.
The only problem I
Okay.
have with Go is that it drains my fucking bank account without me even noticing.
That is a personal problem. You need to go see a therapist. You have a gambling addiction.
Probably.
I only
It was because every time that there was an in-person event, which I was on a family vacation in New York during the New York Go Fest,
That is
the
so
first
awesome.
one, and I drove to I was able to get to the Seattle Go Fest
That's awesome.
a couple years before. Those cost me a lot of money. But then also
Yeah.
every single goddamn week would be another $5 timed research, and I would just be like,
That's $20.
Boom.
That's $20 a month.
I know. I don't. I hated it, but I loved it at the same time because I was like, I need to do this because it's exclusive, right?
Yeah. This is the way to get shinies.
Luckily, I haven't spent money on Pokemon Go since like November, so I'm happy about that. But I love Pokemon Go. It is
I
such
do
a
want
good
to say,
game.
I did say S out the gate. I've thought more about it and I've changed my mind. I think that it's like Minecraft, right? Where you don't play it for a while and then you get really addicted to it for like 4 months.
Okay.
And then you just like slowly stop checking it and then you don't even look at it at all.
I think Pokemon Go is a high A.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I personally hate the like the release a guy and then you had to be there.
Yeah,
And then
that's
you
fair.
can't ever get him again. And they're like, what's the best guy to fight this guy in a raid? Oh, a guy you can only catch 2 years ago. I was like, okay.
Yep.
Well, I'll try my best, I guess.
Yeah, and it's like all the exclusive shinies that you want, and then you just feel dejected and jealous when you don't get them.
I'm so annoyed. Golden Go is my favorite. I didn't play. I didn't play when he was the event was a thing.
Yep.
So he's just gone. He's gone until they bring him back randomly.
No.
So that's another top A is fine.
Technically, you can still get Golden Go in Pokemon Go right now.
I know.
Do you have the Gimme Ghoul?
No, I don't.
Okay, never mind. Masters EX, have you played it?
No, it's downloaded on my phone right now. I downloaded it the second it came out. Never touched it.
Okay.
I know what it is. I didn't. Nope. Never played it.
Magikarp Jump.
Genuinely, I've played that. Probably
you
more
have.
time than I should have. I have played Magikarp.
Did you enjoy it?
I honestly did a little bit. It is okay. You're going a little too high there, buddy. Not better than Go. I feel like we need to change our list a little bit because I feel like Magikarp Jump is a B game, but I don't think it's better than everything in C.
Why
So
don't we
maybe
just
put it
put it
bottom
at-
of C. I don't know, but I think it's a B tier game. That's where it's going, I guess.
Right here, I'm fine with that because I've never
Yeah.
played it. I don't know what it is.
Yep.
Quest.
I'm gonna say I never played it. I have.
I-
I'm saying I never played it.
I think I had it on my phone when it first came out for like 15 minutes, and then I just never
too.
opened it again.
That's never played Cafe Bake, so I can confidently say
Me neither. Smile.
never played it. I have Smile and Sleep on my phone just because they're Pokemon. I thought they were funny.
Yeah.
I've never opened Smile. Sleep. I played.
You have
if
played
you can
Sleep.
even call it playing. If you can even call it playing.
Don't you just sleep?
It's so you sleep in real life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you wake up, and depending how much sleep you got, and like didn't touch your phone or didn't make a noise or whatever,
Okay.
you get like berries or you get a currency, which I think was berries.
Okay.
And then, like, I don't remember. F.
All right.
No, there was something in it where like a rare Pokemon could show up and you could like catch him, but like you had to do something else. I'm forgetting something important about this app. It's on F. Put it right under Magikarp Jump. It was a fun little like.
We can go D.
Put top of D is fine, but like it was a fun little like wake up. You know, some people wake up and like do a crossword puzzle. I feel like that was a good like wake up like little mini games to do.
Yeah. Speaking of mini, I've never played any of these.
What are these? What are these? What are we doing here? What are these things?
Did not play. 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 Did not play.
Pokemon
Did not play.
Party Mini. Trying to look up at the. Oh, these were on a little tiny console. That's called a Pokemon Mini console. Honestly, these are like its own little console. It's like the size of a Tamagotchi kind of. It's called a Pokemon Mini.
Okay. Well,
Pokemon Mini Party.
I've never played it.
Yeah, I didn't even know this was a thing.
So, I'm based on how many games are in the have not played. I kind of
feel bad.
Yeah, but at the same time, I played everything that matters.
Platinum's there.
Fuck, you're right. No,
Okay,
this makes me want to play more Pokemon games, but
I can see like 4 on here that like I think would be important to play.
which ones? Platinum?
Platinum, I guess Stadium 1. I've heard people say Coliseum and Gale of Darkness are good. That's just Coliseum 1 and 2. I mean, there's 8 Misery Dungeon games right there we haven't played. There's 2 Ranger games, which might be really good, we haven't played. I have New Snap. I've heard it's okay. I mean, you just like, you're in a stationary spot and you look around and take pictures of Pokemon. Pokemon's only good if you like really like fighting games. And the rest of those are kind of just random party games.
I think the only thing on the F through S that I have to adjust is Ultra Sun and Moon being right here. I did not like Sun and Moon. I don't know why. I love the Alola region and all of its Pokemon. I did not like playing the game. I don't know why.
Were you just in a bad mood when you played it? Possibly.
Potentially, I don't know. Like we
Okay.
said, this is a personal list and I just was unhappy.
So this list is correct, by the way. If you disagree with this list, you're wrong. If you don't
And
think that Pokemon Magikarp Jump is above both Sun and Moon games, then you are out of your mind. Do you think we should play some of these either again or stuff in the have not played and then come back and adjust the list at some point in the future?
I don't think I want to come back and do that again.
Someone selling Gale of Darkness for $5,000 on eBay.